Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be doing another one of my 1 hour money making challenges. So this is anything goes, flipping, going out and killing monsters, barrows, Zalra, anything I can think of to make as much money as possible in 1 hour. My ultimate goal for this is to try to get at least 5 mil in 1 hour, maybe even more depending on how this goes. Maybe upwards of 10 mil if I get super lucky. We'll have to see. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, don't forget to leave the video a like, and let's get started. So we're going to start the timer, and let's go. Okay, so something that worked really well last time was doing an item combination set, and I'm definitely going to do that again. Now we're going to be doing the Guthan set this time, and hoping to get a little bit of a better margin, because last time wasn't that great. We're going to try buying the helm for, let's do 1471, and we're going to do maybe let's do 7 of these to start with. Okay, so we went ahead and put an offer in for all of them. Looks like we insta-bought most of them, so at this point, we might consider just trying to insta-buy the Guthan's helms as well. Okay, so we put them in for 1491. We have quite a few of the items coming through, so hopefully these will come through very quickly. And we're going to move on to the next method I'm going to be doing today. Okay, so the next method I'm going to be doing here is actually buying cannon sets from the Dwarf near the White Wolf Mountain. An easy way to get here is just the monastery teleport, I believe. And all you're going to need is some money. And from here, we're just going to run down. And I looked on GE Tracker, and it looks like Dwarf cannon sets are selling for 7,000 more than what you can buy them for from the little dude here. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is talking to Nilodian, and he'll give you a full setup for 750,000 coins. You're just going to go through the dialogue here and hit I'll take the cannon please. Perfect, there you go, and that is an easy 7k right there. Drop these two guys, you don't need those. And they're just going to keep talking to him and spamming through the chat options. You need a good amount of money to start doing this, but once you do, it's really easy. All you have to do is finish, I believe, just the Dwarf Cannon quest. And yeah, so what we're going to do after... Why is he not giving it to me? Okay, there we go. We figured it out. If you have a cannon set in your bank, he will only sell you one, which is extremely random. So anyway, just make sure you don't have one in your bank. But there you go. You can just go ahead and buy as many pieces as you want at a time. 750 each time, but we're going to be selling them for about 758 in the Grand Exchange, which is pretty good. Again, dropping these guys when we don't need them. And we should be able to get 2 more in each inventory. So we're just going to do this until we've spent all our money, because they do sell relatively quickly. Plus, I can tell that we've sold a couple of the Guthan sets already. And yeah, so it won't be a huge deal if we spend all our money, and then we can move on to something else. But first, I'll go ahead and just get rid of this 35 mil. Okay, so we just finished up another inventory, but I did notice that almost all of our Grand Exchange offers have come through, which is nice. Pop in here quickly. All the Dwarf Cannon sets sold off for 757, so that's a 7k profit. So 49k on that, pretty easy. And we'll go ahead and combine another 7 of those guys quickly here before we go ahead and combine the rest of our Guthan sets, which all did come through nice and good. And we'll go withdraw the items from our bank as well, which should be kicking around here somewhere. And we're going to pop these guys in here for 4309. It still says the actively trade price is a bit less, so that's a little bit worrying, but we'll leave it for a bit first. Okay, so I think we're going to readjust the offer for the Guthan set. It does not appear to be selling, and everything else, or mainly the Dwarf Cannon pieces, are coming through very quickly. So I think there must be an issue. So we'll go ahead and pop those in for 757 as well. About 50k in each one of these guys. So let's go ahead and readjust these offers here. We do have 6 of them to sell yet. Okay, so we went ahead and readjusted the offer for the Guthan's armor set, and we do have one coming through, which is nice. Plus, we went ahead and put an offer in for another 7 of these, which should hit the buying limit, because I've now figured out that for Barrows items, I think the limit is actually 15, and we are looking to get about a 80k margin on these guys, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I think we'll continue buying some more Dwarf Cannon sets just because they sell so quickly. Okay, we're just going to do a quick potion decant, hopefully for prayer potions. It didn't end up really working out last time, but we'll give it another try. And we're going to invest quite a bit of money here, about 15 mil, and we're looking to get close to 200 or 300k back from that, which will be pretty nice if the actual potions do end up buying this time. Okay, so we sold off all the Guthan's armor sets, which is pretty nice. Should have got about close to 300 or 400k off of those guys. Hopefully it's something similar from the other 7 that we have going here. And we're going to sell another 6 of these Dwarf cannon sets, because why not? And we pretty much sold off the rest there. And yeah, there's the last one coming through right now. None of the prayer potions have come through, so I don't know if we should bother keeping it on the prayer potion or not, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, we're just waiting on the Guthan's helm. Seems to not be wanting to come through too much, but we have all the other pieces, so that's good, I guess. I guess we'll claim them for now. I think we should have at least 7 of each piece in our bank right now, and we'll go double check that. Yes, we just need 4 more of the Guthan's helms and we should be good to go. Okay, so I decided I'm going to put a couple high volume flips in. The first one I was looking at here was the air orb. Had a pretty decent margin for how much it costs. 1237 into 1275 is pretty good, I would say. It's a decent margin if we actually keep it. And we'll move on to maybe a couple other items while we're at it. Okay, so we just finished up another run of the Dwarf Cannon sets. Still getting 7k times 6 every time, which is about 42k. And we'll pop those in there for another 42k. Done this quite a few times now. So this item is still not coming through. I don't know what the issue is. I've even tried price checking it and I can't actually buy a single one of these. The market's dry for Guthan's helms right now, which really sucks because I only have 17 minutes left and still 3 of each of the other item sets, so it's kind of a waste of time. But anyway, we'll go ahead and claim the money there. I got some money there to claim, and we do have actually some air orbs coming through, which is kind of nice. Okay, so it looks like we finally got some Guthan's helms coming through. We got 2 of them, so we'll go ahead and combine those. Sold off the rest of those guys, they sell so quick. But this air orb flip is actually looking to be really good, almost 370k if this actually all sells off, which it looks like it is. Really nice high volume flip there. We'll go ahead and combine the last remaining, well not quite the last, but the last of the Guthan's sets. And I think we're just going to chill the Grand Exchange for the rest of our time left. Because I think we could maybe find a couple other really nice high volume flips, which might actually be better off than just buying from the Dwarf Cannon shop over and over and over again, even though it is pretty decent. And we're still going to sell the Guthan's armor sets for 4302. Good, perfect. And we just need to buy 2 more, so hopefully we can get that in the last 15 minutes or so, because yeah, we don't have a lot of time left now. So it actually looks like the fire orb has a very good margin on them as well, 100 GP it looks like almost. Now this is a bit higher than they normally are at, so I'm going to keep doing a little price check here. 1250, that's still what they're selling for, and we're buying them for 1152. Okay, well we'll start selling those off and hopefully we don't get burned here. But 100 GP, that's a mil if we flip all those. Now the problem is that the price changes so frequently that this is probably not going to remain the case. And 1272 on these guys. Okay, so we sold off quite a few of the air orbs. That's nice. They're taking a bit to sell off, but we're getting there. We actually did sell the fire orbs for 1249, and we bought another 2,000 of those. And I guess we'll sell those off at the same price. Now, if we actually flip all of these fire orbs, that is a huge profit. 1249 minus 1152. Times 10,000 is nearly a mil, so hopefully we can get, oh man, we should have started this earlier, but okay, so we sold off all of the air orbs for 1270, and let's have a look at what we bought them for. 12,360, that's a very nice flip, again about 300, and I would say 350k maybe on that at that point. But the fire orbs, really happy with these guys. That's 200k pretty much right there. Plus we have another 260k worth of them to sell. Okay, so we pulled out all our buy offers, except for this one. But it's really not coming through. I've lost faith. We have the fire orbs to sell off, which is nice. That's a really good profit on these guys. That's another 280k we might get on this. Okay, guys, so we only have 26 seconds left. But we pretty much sold off everything except for the War Spear, so I think we'll just go ahead and dump this. So we probably made the majority of our money from the sets and also buying the Dwarf cannons from Numenov, whatever that guy's name is, and reselling them. But yeah, we also made a good amount off of just some quick flips. So we'll go ahead and dump these War Spears in here. And again, we started with 70 mil, and it's looking pretty good. So let's go have a look at our total cash stack. And I think we may have spent money on a combat bracelet or something, but let's go check. So we start with 72 mil, or 70 mil, and we're finishing at 72.2 mil. Pretty happy with how that went. I'd say we are slowly progressing towards our 5 mil in an hour goal. I would say the item sets are for sure. I've gotten much better margins on them in the past. I used to get 100, 150k on them, and it does fluctuate a lot, but that would there alone pretty much be all this money in profit that we just got for the whole episode. But still, I'd say in a different time, maybe we'll do this late at night or something and see how it goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed anyway, and 2.5 mil or 2.2 mil is pretty good still. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode.